Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It's episode 23. I got a haircut. Let's do the business, shall we? I just think this is interesting. Ronnie Servetson is our top goal scorer because he scored 5 goals in the cup. Only 2 in the league, but props to the young man, right? 20 years old, doing awesome. Jonas Peterson on the 746. Sonic the Set guy with 8 assists. A lot of work coming in from the wings. You know, Leskinen's got 3 goals and 3 starts and 6 subs. Parahu's got 4 goals and 9. He's kind of dropped off a little bit, but you know, Wickney, I don't know. Goals 6 in 8 with 5 assists. Servetson 7 in 7 total and 3 assists. Sonic the Sega guy 6 and 8 total with 8 assists. Our wingers are dominating. This is the squad we're gonna roll out today against IL Hødd in the cup. What is it? Third round. I'm thinking we may. I said Sandford. We may do Aalesund. And I know I'm probably saying those wrong. You guys have been awesome in the comments with pronunciation tips, but then I forget them right before I record. It's not intentional. If we make the 4th round, let's look. 4th round was on the 14th, August 14th. So we may hop ahead because I want to get this. Like, I think we'll do that instead of Sandford because they're currently in 3rd and they're the recently promoted team. So that's actually quite interesting to me. But then Champions League starts somewhere in here, and then we can really get going. But for today, my friends, Leskinen is going to play up top in a complete 4 because I'm trying to give him game time, and that's my question of the day for you: is how long do you think it takes before a player, like if you have them working on a new role in training, and you play them in that role? How many minutes does it take before, like, this isn't red? I have no idea. But we're going to play Servetson and Wickney on the side. Stein Richardson, because he's doing well. 2 goals and 2 cup appearances with 2 assists on a 9.2 rating. Now, to be fair, the last team kind of boosted everybody's ratings into the 9s. But, you know, we're going to give Holligan a run out. Ari, Zabo, Ostaval, and Lindquist because Granley needs a rest and he's old and 31. And then we are going to start. We're going to risk it. We're bringing in Vidar Knudsen, the 18-year-old. He's got 4 starts for us, 3 in the league, 1 in the cup. We're going to give him another one. We're trying to work on the more game time, the faster you're going to be developing is my concept. You think, well, you play FM a lot, like you should know all the ins and outs. I don't. You guys have been great in the comments, and gals in the comments with, hey, did you know this? And usually the answers are nope, didn't know that. They're playing a 4-5-1, a bit defensive, you could say. Of course, they're coming to, you know, our place. Nobody cares. Okay, this is excellent. Oh, now they're caring. Everybody cares now. They just want to talk to me. We're just resting Parahu because Leskinen should be able to do the job. My wife is ordering stuff on Amazon. Sesame Street something. Excitement, my friends. So again, if you're enjoying the series, thanks for staying. I know this, like, we're on our 3rd club. This is the 23rd episode. Views dropped off a little bit, but for the most part have been very, very strong. So I really appreciate that. Let's get an early goal, boys. Let's not give them any hope. Let's just smack them down from the Oberliga. They've kind of punched above their weight. I don't know what their other games looked like. Leskinen heads it in. That is the complete forward thing. Kind of also, my understanding also, it's like he does everything. So he's a little bit of target man, a little bit advanced forward, does it all. Richardson, nice switching of play there. And then again, from the wings, that's where we're getting lots of love. What a cross. Oh, it's like they're professionals or something. Concentrate, lads. Let's go get another. Okay, now they're looking nervous. They're at our place. They're nervous. Like, oh, man, we gave up the first goal. You know, like they've got that going on. Yes, let's not... okay, let's not go to 10 men. That was weird. Well, apparently, if you misclick and you hit the green, it brings up the actual tactics screen. I don't know if you can hear the rumbling. That's my washing machine. I tend to record a lot with the washing machine running. It's because it's on the other side of the wall that you can't see there. And I record at night, and we do a lot of laundry at night because we've got kids. And, well... welcome to being an adult and parent. So we've been doing well. They've had 1 shot. It's a long shot. A part of me is like, oh, do I show this? I didn't know what to expect with with our team. Like, if we would still keep up the pace. I'm expecting at some point for us to wear down, probably by the time the Champions League gets to us, but I like to show the cup games because I think, well, we've not won the cup yet, and it keeps it interesting. Maybe, looking back on it, maybe one of the first 2 games, maybe you shouldn't have shown those, but then we get to play a bunch of youngsters that you all haven't seen. And I haven't seen really because they've been out in the youth teams. What's a good ball over the top to Servetson? Ronnie. I love that name. Ronnie. It wasn't offside. I thought he was going to be offside. He's got a brace. Easy does it, lads. A little encouragement. 5 on target shots, 1 clear cut chance, 2 half chances. We're doing well. We don't want. We'll just Ulstein Fjortoft. Ooh, get that out. Ostwald can't get his head to it. Holligan takes a long range crack at it. Didn't even let it bounce. Just a straight up volley. That was no, it was woodwork. Okay, I was like, that wouldn't have been an on target shot. All right. Leskinen's on a 9.0. He's having a pretty good game. He's liking the complete forward. He's been training on it since he was with TPS with us, and then, he went away for a couple seasons, and I'm sure didn't train that. Oh, that was too easy for Zabo. Zabo. Okay, we've got 3 goals. All right. We've got 70% possession. That is the most I've seen in quite some time, like, in, like, a full half. 68%. Okay, it dropped, but my goodness. You kind of expect that, it like little spurts, but over an entire half, that's... Yeah, I'll tell them I appreciate their efforts. I'll tell you to stop looking complacent. Do we want to rotate? We could. Yeah, I think we're going to take... He's not going to like it. Oh, no, I want to give him game time, but I want to get Grit back in the game. He can play here, couldn't he? No. He can play Shadow Striker. That's what we'll do. Stein is looking a little complacent, so we'll put him there. Now it's like, oh, well, what do I do with all these players? I think we're just going to leave it at that. That's 4 attacking. I think that should be fine, boys. Let's leave it to the assistant. Nobody cares. Excellent. Let's see it out. Okay, so this, if we get through this, we get to the 4th round. Then the 4th round, quarterfinals, semifinal, final. We got 4 more wins to go after this, assuming we don't choke away a 3-goal lead, which would be absolutely depressing. Okay, just let them have all day. Kolbog. Okay, Skarsem. Okay, that wasn't the goalkeeper. That was the woodwork. Concentrate, lads. Easy. Ulstein Fjortoft. That's probably wrong. Doesn't sound wrong in my head, though. Serbia. That wasn't what it said, but it read like Serbia. Sariba. Serba? Pick and choose. That was a pretty awful cross. That was a pretty awful pass as well. Lindquist, come on. I know you're not Matt Sharp. He's like, we haven't played him much. He was a little bit injured and then not good. So it's not worked out for him. Okay, that's interesting to play it all the way back. Now our Shadow Striker is behind our box-to-box midfielder. Okay. Okay, Servetson. Oh, the volley. Dirty lads. Okay. Okay, my friends. Some of you have probably moved on from this part of the episode. For those of you that are here, just want to say thanks. Appreciate you. If you're bored, the like button is down there. You can hit that. Just a suggestion. Just saying. Okay. Okay. Are we going to make it 5? Holligan. Grit's back. Okay. Servetson was walking backwards. He's moonwalking. He decides to turn around. What? That's the second time that's been significantly like 20 yards behind a teammate, but we're making it work here. Grit's back. Oh, unselfish. Passes it to Servetson. We've had 4 clear-cut chances, my friends, and 3 half chances, and we've got 4 goals. It's worked out. The math has... No! Oh! Oh! Gosh, I was all over the place. But I thought the goalkeeper was going to dive. He was going to hit the post and hit him on the back and roll in. I could see that coming, but it was not to be. What formation are they going with? I haven't looked. I was looking at our stats on the last screen. Leskinen. Okay. I was afraid he's going to get injured. Nervy, nervy, nervy. Long ball to Ostavall. Okay. Pretty poor. Scarsome. You have to say it that way. Scarsome. Knudsen should have caught that, but instead it hits him like on the knee or something and goes out of bounds. Okay, corner kick, lads. We just want to practice our corner defending. Yeah, it worked out with our complete forward dropping all the way back. Yeah, that's right. Nygaard is running away. Okay, substitution time. We're gonna change up the formation, I think, and bring Hadzik in. You just do that, sir. We're just gonna go very narrow. We're gonna take Servetsen off and bring on Hobostad, who... Yeah, we'll do this. We're just making it up as we go. He's a target, man. We'll put him on support, a little more defensive. That way he can go with the shadow striker, can run in to bang home the headers. Just give the wingers a bit of a rest. Get some players some time that need some time. That was my thinking there. If we give up 4 goals because we took off 2 wingers and brought on a midfielder and a striker, theoretically we've actually dropped a little bit deeper with that, right? So that would be bad. Okay, it dinks around. Nobody wants it. You're not going to run, Richardson. I know you're tired. You're like 65%, but you're not interested in running today. Well, that's way to impress the gaffer, right? No, but what is it's like? Could you? There you go. Holligan still wants it. Oh, nice ball played through by Grutz back to Hobostad. Oh, okay. I mean, he went near post. Kind of did what he was supposed to do there. Richardson, no. Short corner. Hadzik's like, no, I want in the game, mate. Oh, he was going for the hat trick. Goes wide. My friends. Okay, almost another instant highlight. Sariba. No, it's not Sariba, surely. Lovdahl. Man. Getting my practice in here. Nygaard. Scarsome. Okay, there you go. Okay. It's like we're Man City and they're Chelsea. Relevant. Feel bad for Arsenal fans. Tell you about that. It is sad to me. I like your thoughts on Arsenal. Are you winger out? Or what Winger? Whatever. Are you out? Should he be gone? Arsene Wenger? Winger. I said winger. I was thinking wingers. Are you Wenger out now? End of season? On his own terms? Like, it is kind of... Like, he's done so much. Like, he kind of have to... I don't know. I'm very happy, boys. Let's move on from that conversation, considering I said his name wrong. All right, my friends. When is the draw? Oh, it's on this. Oh, it's got it on the correct date and everything. They must have changed that in the winter update. The draw's tomorrow. Let's go watch it, shall we? Okay. Yep. Golvog. Okay. No. I thought. Okay. Yeah. He's with Hamcam. Okay. 7.0. Nice job, sir. Start aren't as good as they think. It was 4-0. It's 4-0, sir. Right. Let's praise your superb in front of goal. Yes, he actually likes it because he likes me. That's right. Okay. Just resting some players here. Is he already rested? Yes, he's already rested. Okay. Just because we got a game coming up. I know we're not playing, many of those players against 11th, although we might, to be fair. We could keep our backup goalkeeper in, maybe. Maybe that might be pushing it. But anyway, Arsenal I'm not an Arsenal fan, but it's sad to see somebody who's been there bajillion years and it kind of go sideways for him at the end. How do I feel about his praise given the result? Well, he said we weren't as good as we think, so I'm pleased with the performance. I'm gonna take the high road. Yeah, I don't know. What would you have done there? Like smash the guy in the face? Why isn't that an option? You know, barge out of the press conference, walk into the opponent's locker room, punch opposing manager in face. No. All right, here comes the draw. Okay, it's getting tight, my friends. Who do we... We'll take Hamcam. Face our own goalkeeper, a Holnfoss. Grorud. I don't even know who that is. Oh, we'd take Sandnes. No, we wouldn't. Okay, it's getting tight. We don't want... Okay, I was going to say Mold. Okay, are we going to get Hamcam? We're going to play against our goalkeeper? No, we get... Of course. We get Fredrikstad, who are currently in 8th, although they came in 2nd last season, so you'd think for sure they're a bit better than that. All right, my friends, I have a bunch of games to go play, and I'm going to bring you back here, and then we'll play Fredrikstad, and hopefully by then the Champions League is starting. Here goes! Change of plans, my friends. We are going to play Sandefjord football, because Champions League is coming up. I'm going to show you that in a second, but I want to show you 2 players first. First off, somebody my scouts found, Jesper Peterson. Look at him. 22, can't jump to save his life. He's upset, wants to leave from first team soccer. He's playing on they pushed him down to the second team, I guess, because has he played any? He hasn't played a single game for them this season, so it's not like he got pushed down. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. I don't know how to fix that. I'm sorry. Okay, someone just subscribed apparently to the channel. Welcome. 425k cost, so under his value. I can't really afford him, and we would have to get rid of Torp, which would be okay, kind of due to him what he's done to us in the past. Argues with officials. I mean, look at all this. Likes to log the keeper, comes deep to get the ball, shoots from distance, plays shorter passes, gets into the opposition area. Look at this. Let's just sign him whatever the price. Let's see who's interested. Not really many teams. They want to loan him. He's on my short list. So just, something to keep in mind. And then I want to show you Thomas Kasalainen has moved to HJK. He's up to 2.6k a week. They paid $550 for him. So TPS sold him off. He didn't play. How has he not played this season? Have they not played many games? No, they played games, right? Oh, who did they bring in instead? Who were they so high up on? It can't be this guy. Jose Ramon, maybe? He's worth 84k. That can't be the guy that's their starting center back. But anyway, I thought that was interesting that he's moved from TPS to HJK. So he's actually improved his... Oh, things not going so well. That's because you sold him. Okay? That's what happens, TPS, when you sell your good players. But here's the schedule. I was going to bring you back here, but the Champions League second qualifying round will be determined by then. So we're going to play this game. And then in the next episode, it'll be the doubleheader. The home and away legs for the qualifying round. Hopefully we can pull that off. And then we'll see what happens after that. As you can see, we've won 3 games. To be honest with you, it's been a bit nervy. So Okel's got the 19th minute goal. And then Nyerev scored a 52nd minute equalizer. It took Parajo in the 94th minute. I had to bring on Leskinen. We went to some weird formation. 94th minute, Leskinen heads it down for him. Parajo smashed it home. It was the second goal of the week. It wasn't the best one, but the second place goal of the week. Sarpsborg, Strømsgodset fired their manager after that game. In this game, they went, no, they didn't. Okay, we scored in the 3rd minute. Then they equalized. Then we scored, then they equalized, and it was kind of nervy. They had all the shots. We had it was strange. We had all the possession in the first like 30 minutes of the game, like 61%, and they had 8 shots and we had like 2. It was really strange. But we kind of took care of business eventually. Beat them 5-2. Oko's getting a cheeky little hat trick, not a big deal. This is the game where we were all out of sorts, playing away to Tromsø, who were in 8th place at the time. They get 2 goals the first 32 minutes. It took Eric Anderson, it's like kind of like, okay lads, and finally in extra time of the first half, Eric Anderson claws back a goal for us to give us a little bit of confidence. And again, we had to go strange formation. Okels, because he did well in this game, and he's been quite good, 7-3-7, 11 starts, 7 goals, you might say. The press had asked me about him, and I was like, I actually think the attention's going to help him perform even better. And he was a 6.4 the entire time. It was like he didn't, it wasn't showing him as nervous, but it's like it impacted him. So we took him off. We brought, I want to say Leskinen was our first guy on, and we just played like really strange. Like it was the same formation, just remove the left winger and put him up top as a complete forward. And that kind of worked. So we got an equalizer in the 71st minute, and then right back to back, they tripped a guy. It was going to give it to Osterwald, but Torp is like 1 better on penalties or finishing, one or the other. Osterwald's 11-11, Torp is 11-12. So I had Torp take it, and he smashed it home. So it was weird. Weird set of games. Manager got fired, took us a while, and then really had to come back. I like it. It's the determination of our squad. So, Sandefjord football. Here we go. We're favored 2-5 odds. They are in 6th on 22 points, 6-4-4, -1 goal differential. We're 13-0-1 with a plus 22 goal differential. We're 8 points clear of 2nd place. We're playing Servetsen, Stein, Wickney, Parajo, Peterson, Anderson, Smith, Zabo, Osterwald, and Granley. Roman got a gashed head. He's just recovered from it, so we're going to rest him. Feldal had one of the goals, I can't remember which game it was a horrible back pass, and then he like didn't really recover. So we're just going to let him rest for a little bit. Torp, Holligan, Sonic the Sega guy, Leskinen on the bench. I'd like to get Leskinen in and get his sharpness up before the Champions League gets here. Same thing with Hobestad, but he's not playing today. So we're going to get Stein just because I want to rest Torp. He hasn't played as much as like some of the other guys, but like we have a good rotation option there, so I'm trying to keep their legs fresh. Pick up where you left off, lads. Sure. Yep. It's because of his injuries. I don't know who that is. I want to win because I want to win every match. I say that every single time. Like, every time. Do you want to win because they beat you? No, I want to win because winning is important for us to win the title and get into the Champions League next season and all that. Peterson slides right in there, the youngster lad. Okay, let's go some early encouragement. Oh, okay. It's his evil twin, the doppelganger. That's what the E was. E. Wickney. Evil. Yeah? Yeah? Peterson. Anderson. Peterson. Okay, Parajo. One of the things I noticed, and I want to get your thoughts on this, is, okay, so our wingers have a lot of goals and assists. And what I'm noticing is, how let's figure out this. Okay, I can't click on him. That's unfortunate. Parajo's 5'9" and can't jump. And so what I've noticed is the goals a lot that our wingers are getting are crosses from one winger to the other because they're attacking wingers. And I'm thinking it's because it's on mixed passing and they're not, like, Parajo's not tall enough to get to that. So unless they play it low to him, he's not going to be able to get to it. And so I'm thinking that's why we have so many goals from the wingers, is it's a lofted ball and we have a winger running onto it from the other side. And it's like Parajo is like drawing the defenders away and they don't see the winger cup coming in. Demand more, lads. So I don't know if you think that's right. It was just something I've kind of noticed because they have both the assist and the goal. I mean, I said that and then Parajo had a really good game. Osterwald there. Nice job of Peterson with the free kick there. But Parajo did, it was one of those, like, he was like turning into a 1 every 2 kind of guy. And they had a really good game to kind of bring his stats up a little bit. But I'm just curious if you think that might be a thing. Okay. Okay, 6.4. Okay, the attacking third is not going so hot. Okay, there's pockets of brightness and lots of ugly after that. I'm going to get assertive and say, okay, no. You weren't that bad. I believe you can improve. Say it to everybody. Parajo, come on, sir. Play your natural game. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. I'm playing Parajo today. I thought about playing Leskinen. Parajo's got a yellow, and I was like, well, if he gets another yellow, then he would be out for the next game, which is slightly weaker competition. And that would be okay. And kind of get that out of the way. Concentrate, lads. Okay, they took off a winger to bring on a striker. Interesting. Oh my goodness. 6. Oh, this is not going well. And Servetsen's nervous. What is going on with the guys up top? Hold on, I gotta go to the tactics screen. We're going into the tactics. Do I drop the wingers and play? Okay. I was trying to rest Torp. Okie dokie. We're gonna maintain our aggressiveness here. I'm not sure that's what I should have done, but we're gonna go ahead and demand more, even though this is a highlight. So our okay, Leskinen is definitely more of a forward. Like, his crossing is okay, but he's got good pace. Sonic the Sega guy. Oh, Parajo draws the defense. That's what I was talking about. Come on, boys. We've applied some pressure with some fresh legs on the wings. That's a pretty poor ball. So poor that you don't get to see the rest of it. Goodbye. Stein's on a 6.6. That's not the best. Fullback for fullback. They're rotating. Okay. We're going to do the same thing, I think. We're going to pause. And we're going to take Holligan and put him on. Actually, we're going to put him in the defensive... No, we're going to do this. Because I don't need the goal. So we're just going to say, lads. Like, chill. Oh, that's not the screen that I wanted now, is it? There it is. Retain possession, take a breather, lower tempo, be disciplined. Let's see it out, boys. See it out. Okay, they've gone 4-2-4. Fair play. Okay, Holligan's picked up some sort of an injury. Oh my goodness, we come right back with the ball going into the mixer. Holligan's got a bruised shin, mate. Shin guards, wear them. You know what I'm saying? You might do better with that. Grandley, ball down the wing to sign with the second guy is going to be too heavy. No, okay, I thought he got to it. That was interesting. Kind of like looked like it bounced along the crossbar. So not the best win. A bit ugly. You know, only one clear-cut chance in the entire game. Not exactly a barn burner for the fans. Yeah, let's say it was disappointing. Let's fire him up a little bit. I'm good with that. But the important thing is we rotated in some players, and we did okay. We still got the 3 points. He's injured. They extended Goldbog's loan. They wanted to drop him to a rotation. I was like, no, it'll be first team, thank you. He's not really improving. We're probably just going to let him walk. I didn't chart. I figured they wouldn't pay. Maybe they would have, but it's only $4.25 a week, and we can afford that right now. Osterwald shines in the wind. My friends, when we come back... I was going to see if we could see where the draw was. Again, now we're in June. Why? Why not just show me... Okay, registration. Isn't that the game? I figured it would show when the draw was, but I guess those other games haven't happened. Well, I'm all over the park. That's what we're going to come back for, these two games. All right. Little update here. Yep, 7:23. We still got the cup. Well, it's gonna get busy, people. We got a game. They've got a game in hand, but we're currently 11 points clear, so we're at least 8 points clear of second. Kind of drops off after third place. So we're playing really well. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you understand why I came back a little bit earlier. Let's go smash some faces in the Champions League. All right, my friends. I actually had planned on, I'm sure you saw, this was going to be in the next episode, but I was going to play a couple more games. I've like literally, we've not even gotten to the next game. It's only been one day. And it's the Champions League second qualifying phase. We're going to add it on to today's video. So hopefully you didn't click off because you saw the video was longer. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not like mentally prepared to do this right now because it's past midnight and I'm recording because that's what you do. 37 teams left to draw. Okay, it's a bunch of different ones. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, we're unseeded. Okay, our coefficient is a 5.710. I did see that Norway moved up like 4 spots in reputation. Well, it's all because of us, obviously. And it was like next season we were going to have... Anyway, it was like our 3rd qualifying round spot moved to a 2nd qualifying round spot or something like that. One of our spots got moved up. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I can't even get the words out. I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go. We're the home. Oh, okay. Is that Azerbaijan and Wales? Karabakh FK or the New Saints because they got rid of the old Saints. I don't know the story. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be offensive. So we are like we're starting at the very beginning. We're not okay. So we're not. I mean, we're in the Champions League, but we're not in the Champions League. Is what it feels like. Okay, so we need to go look up those 2 teams while we're here because I guess they must play. Right? They play first. When is that? Okay. Karabakh Football Klubu from Azerbaijan. I think I should get some props for knowing Azerbaijan. I actually saw them on TV once in a friendly, I believe. Or maybe it was a qualifying match. I don't know. They're in the Topaz Premier Lekasi. Let's take a look at right. They don't pay their players, or is it because I don't have the league loaded? Should I have loaded the league? Okay. Interesting. Or the New Saints, who have no league history data. They were founded in 1959. What's happening? 220, 275. Okay, so we're bigger than them based on the wages that I can see. Right? Am I missing something? I feel like all this excitement has turned quickly into what? Like, is it because I don't have the leagues loaded? No, that doesn't make any sense because you could go to like Manchester United, right? Yeah, like they still have players. I'm so confused how this works in the match engine. Oh my goodness, Liverpool's won the Premier League 3 times since the save started. Come on, you... Oh, in 2nd place? Oh, man. Fair enough. So I don't know what to make of the draw. I mean, the Welsh Premier League, I understand, is not the highest level. And I'm guessing Azerbaijan is not either. But, okay. Hopefully we make it through that. I guess it won't have updated the spots because okay, they've got to play. But when did I know I just looked at it. They play the 9th and the 16th. Okay, that's okay. 9th and the 16th. I guess we should hop forward then, so that we know who we're playing. So now I gotta go play a game. If you could hit a like, that'd be great. Thanks. All right, after the first leg, Karabakh Football Klubi has a 3-0 lead. That's kind of unbelievable. All right, let's hop ahead. In other news, Juso Hotapelto has taken a €500 a week reduction in pay to go be the head coach at Nybergsund IL Trysil, which is in the Post Nordligaen, which is 2 levels down. It was one of those things I was like, you're a really important like part of the team. And he's like, I don't appreciate you getting involved. And I was like, all right, man, you make your own decision. Because, I mean, as a head coach, he's really bad. I mean, I'd like to think he's part of the reason some of our U19s have come along so well. Really good attacking, pretty good defending, really good work with the youngsters. And now we have to replace him. That's unfortunate. Lots of stuff going on in this episode that I wasn't anticipating going on. Alrighty, my friends, let's move on to... I gotta go play a game, and then we'll come back to see who we're playing in the Champions League next episode. Alright, my friends, it's settled. We are taking on Karabag Football Klubu from Azerbaijan. The New Saints went down in the second... in the away leg, or no, in their own home leg, 2-0. So they didn't score a single goal in Champions League qualifying. Out of the competition, 5-0 on aggregate. I think it's also funny, Steinholm has gotten 2 games in the Champions League with Breidablik, UBK from Iceland, and they are through to the next round. So he's calling his mates. He's like, guys, I'm in the Champions League. They're like, we are too, dude. This is awesome. So the only thing I was going to show you... how do I find Norway? Oh, this is what... So the league has jumped up from 17th to 13th. It was in 13th in 2023, so I'm not sure what the drop-off was for, and then coming back, and before that, it was kind of way down there. So it's making improvements. I don't know if that has anything to do with us or not. Quick look at the facilities that we've got here. Good training, good corporate, average youth, adequate junior coaching, and well-established youth recruitment. I mean, obviously, I don't know, guys. Like, we're smashing people. We're up by 11 points. All the games in hand are done. This is a little deceiving. They were on top of us. Again, the same thing for like the first 30 minutes. They had like, I don't know if it was the first 30 minutes, but they had like a ton of shots, like 12, 13 shots, and we had 2. And only one of ours was on target. We just looked ugly. But we held on. We got a goal. It's like, okay. And then we got to right before the half, we got 2. It's like, okay, like things don't look terrible. But then they scored. Like, of course, I bring on a defensive midfielder, put Halligan in it as a defensive mid, deep lying playmaker. And I even went defensive. I was playing counter because that's how we scored our second goal. Went counter. Then I went defensive with the defensive midfielder, and we give up not an equalizer, but, you know, an own goal in the 75th minute. So forget this. So right back onto counter, and it worked. Leskinen getting the late brace. Both of those, I think, with his head. So anyway, now we've officially gotten to the end of the episode. The next time you see us, we're going to do a doubleheader with Karabag FK, and hopefully we get a win, considering they don't pay their players. And this time, if you could really check out this other stuff over here, it's now 12:35 in the morning, and I'm going to be done recording. So check it out. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think of the draw, or if you know anything about Karabag FK. We'll see you next time.